Mandela FX ICT Initiated 2026 Free Teaching Introduction to Forex Trading Lesson 7 Trade Execution. Okay, finally we're here. Introduction to Forex Trading Lesson 7 Trade Execution. So this is the last lesson of this introduction to Forex. We are going to all the things that we learned from lesson 1 to lesson 6. We are going to practicalize everything in this lesson 7. That is what makes up lesson 7. So let's go straight to the points. What you should be focusing on right now using your demo account. So you listen, you pay attention, the things that I'm going to say here for you to be able to conquer this introduction to Forex, and you'll be flexible with everything. Nothing will be your challenge again. You will do exactly what I put up here. So number 1, pick a pair of your choice between Euro USD or GBP USD. I can say between EU or GU. When I say EU mean EUR USD. When I say GU mean GBP USD. Alright? So now pick a pair of your choice between EU and GU. That's number 1. Just pick any pair. When you go to the Forex chart, you know the chart already, you know MT4, you know trading view, alright? So number 2, use any level as your entry, sell the pair or buy it with each of the lot size shown to you in lesson 4 of this teaching. So if you the lesson 4, the lot size that I taught you there, I talked about 3 lot size, right? 1 micro lot size, 1 mini lot size, and 1 standard lot size. So each of the lot size that I taught you in lesson 4, you will use each of them, all right? So pick any level as your entry point. At this point, you don't really need to say, okay, where is the right point for me to buy from, or where is the right point for me to sell from? That is not necessary right now. Just buy from anywhere or sell from anywhere, all right? Then number 3, set a stop loss of 20 pips away from your entry point. So you are going to set a stop loss of 20 pips away from your entry point, all right? Then number 4, set a take profit of 20 pips as your exit. That is, take profit as your exit. Set it like that: 20 pips stop loss, 20 pips take profit. All right. Number 5, take a screenshot of all the trades and submit to the Mandela FX email, mandelafx@gmail.com. Those of you who have my contact, you can send it to me directly on WhatsApp. Okay. So we are going into, like I told you people, this is a very simple lecture. I want all of you to know this. So I am going to do this in front of you people. The next slide, I am going to do exactly what I put up here from number 1 to number 5. I will do it for you. Then you will copy me exactly and send back to me, just the way you copy my trade. Those of you that are trading with me already, but if you are new and you are watching this video for the first time, what I put up here, I am going to do it for you in the next slide. Exactly what I put up here, then you do exactly the same thing, copy it and send back to me. So stay tuned. I see you in the next slide.
We are here finally. The last lesson to introduction to Forex, which is trade execution. This is where we are. If you have been following from lesson 1, lesson 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this is the last lesson. So everything that I taught you in the introduction to Forex, right from lesson 1 to lesson 6, this lesson 7, it is the execution of all of them. So I am going to show you now trade execution, because some of you now are asking, okay, we have watched from lesson 1 to lesson 6. So how do we utilize all these things you taught in lesson 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? All right. So everything is what I'm going to execute here. So how do you trade? How do you utilize all these things for you to go and make trade execution on your MetaTrader 4, which is MT4? All right. So this is the first step, and this is going to be your daily routine. This is what you're going to be focusing on right now for you to be able to master these things. All right. So you do everything I'm going to do in this video. This is your daily routine. Every day you wake up, you practice this on your demo to ensure that you have conquered this particular lecture. And when you are able to do everything that I'm going to do in this particular video, you have learned how to trade. You have learned how to trade. All right. So Pay attention now. Stay tuned. We are going to get started now. First thing, I talked about what is Forex. You learned about that already. I talked about how does it work. I've talked about that already. Then we talked about entry, all right, profit and loss, lot size, all those things are things that I'm going to use here now. So the first thing we do, so those of you that have been copying my trade, before I come to send you trade, I generate everything from trading view. Trading view is where we do analysis, all right. My MT4 is just to go and execute. I don't do many things on MT4 just to execute. Training view is where I do all my things, marked out everything. So everything you see me doing here, that's exactly what you would do. So the first thing I do is for me to determine my entry point. All right. I am going to determine my entry point. Where am I going to get in from? Some of you want to ask now, say, how do we know the right place to get in from? Now, you are going to know that. But for this lecture, it is to show you how to trade, how to take a trade, how to execute. That is what this lecture is meant for. So first of all, I will mark out my entry points. Pick my horizontal line. I've shown you how to do that already. Pick my horizontal line, then I drop it in this trade. Let me say that we are going to sell the trade. It can be a sell trade, it can be a buy trade. And when you are doing this, don't try to tell yourself that am I right to buy or am I right to sell? No. What you are supposed to know right now is for you to learn how to execute first. Do exactly what I'm going to do here. So I want to determine my entry point now. I've picked my horizontal line already. So let me say that I want to sell this market. All right. So I will now put this place. This is my horizontal line right here now. So I will now name it. I will name it entry points. All right. Entry points. Put this same color here. This is my entry points. Okay. So now my stop loss, I have to measure my stop loss. So let's use 20 pips stop loss. It's going to be 20 pips stop loss. All right. I have measured from the entry point. Look at it here. That line that I put, you draw, you pick your measurement to, you know where I picked that to from already. If you have been following my lesson, you know how to pick that, right? Pick it. That is 20 pips right there, up there. So you now pick your horizontal line and put it there. Put it there. All right. If it doesn't drop there, you drag it up. Then let's put it red line. Then we'll name it stop loss. You can put it stop loss or SL. The short form of it is SL. That's how I abbreviate it. So you can put it stop loss or SL. You can abbreviate it. All right. Let's change it to red color. So you put it SL 20 pips. All right. 20 pips. So now you okay there. If the write up is too long, so I can clean the 20 pips, but you know that is 20 pips, right? So let's measure it again. Pick your measurement tool to ensure that okay is the number. Look at the number that is reading when you are moving this thing. Let's ensure that it's 20 pips. Okay, that is 20 pips. The 20 pips there is going to be look at the number here. This number that is showing 1.18665. That is the level of the 20 pips. All right, so you are going to move the stop loss line now to 1.18665. so let's move it 1.18665. Okay, you can see there now 1.18665. it is there already. That's your stop loss number. All right, so if you want to lock this line, all this line that I'm drawing now, you can lock them. If you don't want them to be moving, if you don't want to delete them mistakenly, you click on the line. When you click on the line, then look at this three dots here. If you click on that three dots, it's going to show you lock. All right, you see lock here. See lock. Then you can now lock it. Click on lock. It's lock. So I'm going to lock this other one too, the stop loss line. I will lock it. So when you do that, you will now come and measure your take profit because you have decided your stop loss, right? Then you put your cursor on that entry point again, you drag it 20 pips. Let's target 20 pips downward. All right, so this is 20 pips, right? 20 pips is going to be, the number is going to be 1.18266. Look at the number here. This number I cycle here, 1.18266. So let's draw our line, our horizontal line there, 1.18266. 1.18266. Okay, that's it, right? Then we'll change the color. Let's put it a different color, green. Then we can name it take profit. Take profit. All right, change the color of the text to green. Then you can lock it so that it will not be moving or delete. All right, so now we have done everything from here. The next thing I do is just to go to MT4 to execute the trade, because it is from MT4 that you buy or sell. All right, when you get there, I am going to take a trade with one mini lot size, one micro lot size, and one standard lot size. That is what you're going to be doing every day. All right, I use 20 pip stop loss and 20 pip take profits. Then now is for us to go straight to MT4 now. This is MetaTrader 4, and now you come to this place where you can see this place here, this arrow here, that plus sign. When you click on it, we are going to buy EUR. So when you come here, anyone that is showing here, if it is not the pair that you want to buy, if it is GBP USD you want to execute, you go on. But in this scenario, from trading view, we are working with EUR USD. All right, so now you are going to change it. When you come to this place that you are seeing a dollar sign here, when you click on it, it will show you two of them, EUR and GBP USD. So you select EUR. So pay attention to this abbreviation. Anytime I'm working and I say EU mean EUR USD. When I say GU mean GBP USD. So pay attention to that abbreviation. Now I'll be using it frequently. All right, so now once you come here and you change it to the pair you want to buy, now the next thing you look at, you always check the lot size. This is the lot size where I cycle. Now you always check to ensure that it is at the lot size that you want to trade. Now I am going to trade with 3 different lot size: one micro lot size, one mini lot size, and one standard lot size. That is what you are supposed to do as well while you are practicing this thing. All right, so now we projected our trade that we are going to sell, right? So now let me sell it now with one micro lot size. Sell. Then I will now go back there again. I will change it to one mini lot size. All right, then I will now sell again. Then I will now go back there. I will change it to one standard lot size. All right, clean this last hair. It is on one standard lot size. Now I sell. Now I hope you are following the step. Step 1 is to do from trading view first, project your entry point, your take profit, and your stop loss. That is step 1. Then step 2 is for you to come and execute. You buy. If it is buy, you want to buy. If it is sell, you want to sell, you sell. Then step 3, you now have to modify the trade, where you put your stop loss number and your take profit number, so that when the trade get there, even if you are sleeping, they will close the trade for you. All right, so you will now go back to trading view. Now the first thing you do when you have projected this and you have executed, the next thing is for you to apply your stop loss. So you know the meaning of stop loss already. You need to put stop loss so that you will not, if the trade is coming against you, you will not lose the whole of your account. So you apply your stop loss. Where is your stop loss number? Look at the stop loss number here. Any line you draw, anytime you draw a line, they will always give you the number and tick it with the color of the line. So look at it there, 1.18665. That's our stop loss number, right? So let's go back to MT4 and apply it. You hold the trade down like this. Any trade you want to set it, you hold it down. Then you click on modify order. Then when you click on modify order, you look at this level here, always your left side, this number you are, this digit, your left side is where you put your SL. Then your right hand side is where you put your take profit, whether you buy or whether you sell. Take profit is always by the right. Then stop loss is always by the left. So what's the number again? Let's go to trading view and check again. Let's go to trading view and check again. The number is 1.18665. So 1.1.18665. You now copy this same number because you apply this stop loss to all of them. You copy the same number. Then once you put the number there, then you click on modify. Look at modify here. Click on modify. Then beam. Then you hold the second one again down. Click on modify order. Then you paste that number here again. That same number, you paste it here again. Executed. Then you come back and hold the third one. Click on modify order. You hold it down. You paste it. Bam. Done. Then let's go back to trading view again. Let's take our take profit number because you need to apply your take profit. All right. Look at the take profit number here. With this line that you draw, they will always show you. Look at the number there. The number is 1.18266. Now you come and hold this trade again. Click on modify. By the right hand side, you put the take profit number 1.18266. You copy the number, the same number, you copy it, then you click on modify. Bam. You go to second one, hold it, click on modify order, you paste the number here again. Bam. Third one, hold it, modify order, paste it. Bam. You can see now, this is how I generate everything. It is not more than this. Once you are done like this, you are done. The next thing you wait for, when you come to this same MetaTrader 4, under this chart where I cycle here now, if you click on the chart now, you are going to see how this trader reading. When you come here, if you are not seeing them reading, you see on this place is showing GBP USD. So you have to change it to EUR USD because it is EU that will just execute it, right? So when you click on that place, click on it, where look at this where dollar sign is showing. When you click on that place, it will show you EU or EUR GBP USD. Then click on that. You now see. If you want to change time frame on this MetaTrader 4, when you click on, look at this place where M1 is showing, that is 1 minute time frame. When you click on that M1, it will show you a lot of other time frame here on MetaTrader 4. See 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, and 1 month. All right. So now I am going to take it to a 15 minutes chart where you will see everything. This is 15-minute chart now. You can see the line is showing here SL. You see it, ba? That SL, that is stop loss. The meaning of SL means stop loss. Then you're going to see take profit here. It's showing small there. Let me change it to a 5 minutes time frame. Maybe to show clearly there. Or let me take it to 1 hour charts. Here it's showing clear on 1 hour. Look at it here. TP. You can see the short form take profit, SL, stop loss. All right. Then look at the entry point. It's showing here sell. You can see where it's showing sell. All right. So it is no more than this. Once you are done with this, you can go and sleep. You can go and rest. Whatever thing you want to do, you can leave it. Once this trade run, let me take it to 15 minutes chart. Once this trade run, from this entry point where it is now, it get to this level where take profit is this red line here, they will close the trade for you with profits. Then if the trade is no longer going in your direction properly, if it is coming back to this level, you will now say, okay, I am no longer interested. That is the instruction of the stop loss. They will now take you out from this level. Then any loss it is there, they will take you out, deduct the loss from your account, then close the trade. You will now come back. When you come back, you come to this place. This is where you're going to see your trading history. You click on that. When you click here, you're going to see your trading history. Those one that I used in previous lesson, these are the ones that I show you here. So when you come, you will see them with date. Look at the date. They are showing with date and time of execution. So those ones that I executed now, they are still trading. So once they close, you will see all of them here with time and dates of execution. All right. So but for now, the trade, they are still on. So if you go back to where your balance is showing here, where your balance is showing, where the trade are reading, you're going to see them. You can see right now the trade is in profit of $19, $15. You can see how they are reading. So this is what trade execution mean. And everything I do in this particular video, you can now see that it is everything that I taught you right from lesson 1 to lesson 6 that I use in this lesson 7, which is trade execution. All right. So it is not more than that. It is not more than that. So everything you see me that I did in this particular video, that is the conclusion of this introduction to Forex. So your daily routine for now, what you should be focusing on, it is what I did in this video. So when you watch me from lesson 1 to this lesson 7, this is the revelation of the introduction to Forex. All right. So you focus on this, you do everything that I did here, then let me make it your daily routine so that you be flexible with everything we do here. And as you are following me, as time goes on, some of you will ask, how do you know when to buy and when to sell? As you are moving with me, once you learn how to do this, you conquer this particular lecture, then you will know the right time to buy and the right time to sell as you are going on with me. But for this introduction to Forex, we are done with it. All right. It is not more than this. So when you are done like this, you are supposed to be sending me a screenshot of everything you are doing in order to correct you if you are doing right or wrong. So first of all, when you project your analysis like this from MT4, you project everything from trading view. I mean, this is trading view. The first screenshot you are supposed to send to me, it is your screenshot from trading view. So you take screenshot of this page. I've taken screenshots. So you are going to send this screenshot to me. This is the first one you will send, where your stop loss is showing entry point, take profit from trading view, where your analysis is done. That's the first one you send to me. Then you come to MT4, where your trade is showing here, this level here, where your chart is showing. You click there, where it's showing your asset, take profit. Take screenshot of this page. Take it. I've taken screenshot. So this is the second screenshot you will send to me as your submission to prove that you have done this thing correctly. When I see this screenshot, I will know if you are right or wrong. All right. If there's anything for me to correct you, I'll correct you. I'll lay my comment on that. Then the third screenshot you will send to me, it is this place where your trade are reading now. This level, you will take screenshot of this page. This is the third screenshot you will send to me. All right. Then once I see this, I will know that you have taken three positions. Take note of this when I'm talking about positions. If I say 2 positions, 3 positions, 4 positions, in this scenario, this is 3 positions. All right. 1, 2, 3. This is 3 trade. 3 trade means 3 positions. That's all. Then the fourth screenshot you will send to me, that will be the end of the trade, where you come to your trade history. When your trade has ended, then you will now come and take screenshot of this page. Bam, you take it. This is the fourth one you will send to me in form of your submission to say that, okay, your trade has ended. Then I will now use them to teach you more. I will break them down to you. All right. So everything that I did in this video, this is trade execution. This is the end of our introduction to Forex trading. I hope everything you learned from lesson 1 to lesson 7 is really impactful. It's really helpful. Any other thing you need to know as you are moving on with me, the right time to buy and the right time to sell. Some of you want to ask that question right now, I know. Then as you are moving on with me, you will know the right time to sell and the right time to buy. But for now, everything that I show you here, if you are practicalizing this, you are practicing this, just pick any level as your entry point and buy or sell. you just want to practice first to know if you can do this thing, copy, trade, take your stop loss, take profits, execute, buy and sell, do everything, modify your trade, place your stop loss and everything just the way I showed you here. All right. So I hope you all enjoy this. This is the end of the introduction to Forex trading lesson 7, which is trading education. So stay safe as we continue. You're going to see a lot of more things. You're going to enjoy the journey. It's going to be a very interesting journey with all of you. So I am happy to come to the end of this lecture with you people today, the end of introduction to Forex trading. Stay safe out there. I remain Mandela FX, the Eagle Eye.